everyone. Welcome to Building Vegas, where we interview entrepreneurs, charities, and people that just make our city great. Today we have Veronica here with us. Hi, Veronica. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing great. So excited to be here.
Oh, I'm so glad. Veronica, tell us, what do you do?
I am a mindset coach and spiritual guide, and I also teach yoga.
Wow. Okay. So explain to us what mindset coach and spiritual guide is.
I help people kind of tap into their subconscious mind and release any limiting beliefs, as well as emotions that are just getting in the way of living a happy, peaceful life. And I'm just really passionate about transformation. So we really go into those stories that may be uncomfortable, but that really need to be rewired and reprogrammed and released of, the trauma, because I believe that we all experience some trauma in our past, and just understand that those challenges that we experience as children or in our youth were there to serve a purpose, and to really help people reach that next level of like really embodying who they truly are, which, some people may know as their higher self or just their true authentic self. And I do that through different modalities, such as NLP, rewiring their subconscious, like I said, timeline techniques, and also I've been facilitating circles, which I call, they come from the Sophia Code, which is a book that's was written for this times that we are living in currently. It's a channel book by Kai Ra, the author of the book. And we facilitate circles. We go on this 13 journey to really learn about who our higher self is, and be able to live an authentic life that feels in alignment and grounded and real. And even though, like I said, those challenges are there and will be there always, we have tools to learn how to navigate those challenging situations.
That is so beautiful to be able to facilitate that for people. And especially, after the way that our society has been lately and after COVID. And I think that a lot of people just need that. And I've seen more and more too, like that is becoming common practice among our society, which is incredible. So it leads me into my next question. When did you get started in all of this?
Yeah, so it started when I had what I call a dark night of the soul, which it really started right around 10 years ago in 2015. But then in 2020, that's when I found the Sophia Code. So I went much deeper into all of the modalities that I practice now. But yeah, as a child, I always knew that I was different. Like I just had this sense that just what we were told was not the whole story. And I always was very, very curious. And once I went through, some experiences that really were difficult and challenging, I started to question myself, and I started to question everything. And one thing led to another thing. And yeah, that's how I found myself here.
Have you always been here in Vegas?
No, I'm originally from Mexico, which I wanted to say that. I grew up in Mexico, born and raised. I moved to Vegas when I was 16 in 2002.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you've seen Vegas grow from when it was nothing, basically, when Southwest wasn't here.
Right.
And the first thing was the Walmart on Rainbow, basically.
Yeah.
As far as your business goes, what is your favorite thing about it?
That I love to just see people transform their life and really step into who they truly are. And it's in a very grounded way. It's like very real, very authentic. And I love that I get to do what I love. I just don't see myself working a job anymore.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just love that I get to have that freedom to be the creator of my own life, my own reality. And, there's always more. So there's always what is the next thing and what is the next thing, and expanding even more than what I previously thought was possible.
I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. And you have such like a light about you. And also when you speak about what you do, you can see that it radiates.
Thank you.
It's so beautiful. I love
Thank
that.
you.
I do want to pivot a little bit to just asking you about Vegas, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is your favorite thing to do here in town?
Yeah. So I love Vegas. I actually I worked at one of the two of the most popular casinos in Las Vegas. Can I say names?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah. No, as much as you want to say. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I worked at the Bellagio and I worked at the MGM Grand at the Skylofts. So as a concierge, and I got to experience a lot of the fun things here in town, like most of the shows in Vegas, as well as some restaurants. And I got to do fun things like going into the Grand Canyon on a helicopter, and just really fun things that I don't do as much anymore. But I definitely love to go out and experience like some nice cuisines. You know, we have so many amazing restaurants in this town, and such amazing food that, you know, I don't know, I just love to experience new restaurants and shows. Yeah, always one of my favorite shows. So I just actually went to see that show last year again for like the 20th time.
Oh my gosh.
But it's my absolute favorite.
And what is your favorite restaurant?
That one's a harder one. But I do I think I went to this French restaurant at the top of the Palms, but it changed names and it's not there anymore. I think it was called Alizé, if I'm remembering correctly. But anyway, that was then. It was the most beautiful experience ever. Now, I want to say I recently actually just went there for my birthday. It's at Crystal's. It's called... It was a really nice restaurant.
Oh, is it Toca?
Yes, Toca Madera. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I love Toca Madera.
Toca Madera was really nice.
And did you see the fire dancers?
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
have
gosh.
fire dancers and the fire outside, so it's
Yeah.
really lovely. I've gone there 2 times.
If you liked Toca Madera, there's a new restaurant inside of the Cosmo called Amaya. Similar vibes, great food. They have fire dancers. It's like Tulum meets Vegas. It's very pretty.
Amazing.
It's very, very pretty. So if you have the
need to go.
chance, it's a
Yes.
recommendation.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say thank you so much for sharing with us and sharing your business with us. Where can we find you?
So I am on the socials as Empowered by Divinity on Instagram and Facebook, Veronica Dulce Lopez.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that's how you can find me. And also my website, empoweredbydivinity.com.
Perfect. Well, thank you so
thank
much.
you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. This has been so much fun.
Yeah.